What's going on, good people? So I do see my bubble bouncing, so that does mean that I can be heard. Come on into the room, be coachable, teachable, trainable, and post your city and state from where you are chiming in from to catch this very, very quick impromptu training. So I had a couple people have asked this question, and I apologize if the blurriness is going on. I'm in the upstairs office. I was asked to hurry up and explain this, and you know me, when you ask me a question, I turn around and do what? I provide you the answer, but I also provide the community the answer so that we can all learn, lead, and level up. Okay. So again, BrandMaster Martina Britt Yelverton here, hopping on to do an impromptu training on how to upload, even download YouTube videos, or how to actually capture videos from other places that are public. Because you know, once you put it out here on the public platform, other people are available to download it and upload it to their platforms. And if you're not a presenter, then this is for you. If you're not a person who actually does presentations inside of your organization, for your company, whatever it is that you're doing, if you're not a person that does that, but you have access to the people who do that, then why not leverage them? That is the name of the game, right? So I'm going to show you really quickly how to download and upload videos to not just YouTube. You can upload them to other platforms as well to help you guys, right? So I am your cash flow queen. I am the #1 legal tax hack to hire your kids in your home-based business called Youth Lifestyle Training Movement. And I am the founder of that organization as well. So what I'm talking about today, you're going to see me looking over here because this is where I have the platform. Let me move that screen over to here. And then hopefully once I actually load up the other screen to bring this up to show you this, it'll make a little more sense to you. So good. Thank you for being coachable, teachable, trainable, and posting inside of the group, letting me know that you are chiming in here in North Carolina. What's going on, Elva Jenkins? So good to see you, my good friend out of Durham, North Carolina. So good to have each and every one of you popping on and catching this. And so I do have a training to get to at 6, and this is impromptu, and I'm going to make this as quick as I possibly can, and as easy for you guys to follow as I possibly can. And I'm going to stop trying to shake everything because it's making my laptop screen flippity floppity as well. But come on into the room, go ahead and post your city and state, be coachable, teachable, trainable. Let me know where my stream is reaching so that I will know exactly how far and wide this information is spanning. While you're watching this, if you happen to want to get additional content from me, then you can drop BrandMaster to 919-849-8808, 919-848-849-8808. You can drop the keyword BrandMaster, and that'll put you on my list, and that I'll begin putting notifications out so that you guys can see whenever it is that I'm live to drop this information. So welcome into the stream, Raleigh, North Carolina, my good friend. Karesha Rainey, thank you so much, Karesha, for popping that onto the screen. What's going on, my girl Kimberly Whitfield out of Houston, Texas? Yes, girl, we making it happen, right? Thank you for being coachable, teachable, trainable. That is part of my CTT squad, Karesha Rainey, dropping that text number in there for you. So if you'll drop BrandMaster to that text number, then that'll put you on one of my lists, and I'll be able to get this information out to you. And I'll begin to, at some point, go ahead and send the notifications out before I go live. We're going to get it together, right? I'm telling all of you how to do this, and then I haphazardly do it. So I've even got to get a little bit more consistent. But let's hop right into, we are 5 minutes in, and I still have not given you what you have come for. So a lot of people aren't comfortable jumping in front of the camera. And the #1 thing that I suggest, if you are not comfortable for jumping in front of the camera, is leverage those of us who are okay with being in front of the camera. And that starts with many of us who go live. We do presentations. We have other people who do trainings. We have other people who just get on and give value, similar to myself. And there's a way to leverage all of this information. You can leverage this information for reels, which is the question that was asked. You can leverage this information to upload and download information to YouTube and to Facebook. And so I'm going to show you one of the ways that you can do this. So pretty much anybody's video that you deem to be appropriate and you deem to be of value, if it is on a public platform, you are available to download it. It's not that you're stripping anything, you're stealing anything, or any of that. What's going on, Cornelia Service? It has been a minute, my friend. So good to see you out of Maryland, right? You're not stealing it. If it's on a public platform, and they are in the same industry as you, and you actually want to leverage the information that they are giving, similar to myself, then you are available to download the video and then repurpose it and put it on your platform. What's going on, Success Sister? Miss Anita Perry Patton. You guys see me lead with her testimony inside my other organization very, very often, because she is a powerhouse and such a genuine woman of God. I love playing her testimony. Thank you so much for your testimony. So you are available to leverage those items and put them on your platform, similar to her testimony, similar to when you see these people go live and they're giving their information, then you're available to go to the platform that they are live on. And if you don't know how to stream it, then you can stream it live from your platform. Okay, that is one of the best things that I would suggest you do, is stream it live from your platform. However, if you're not available or you don't feel tech savvy enough to be able to do that, then wait till they finish, go to it, download it, and then upload it on your channel. Hello, win-win, right? So I'm going to see if I can pull up the option to show you that. While I'm doing that, I'm also going to see if I can allow the code that should be showing up in my descriptions, letting you know how to get access to the StreamYard hack, where I walk through this a lot slower, and you can actually pause the video and implement those steps. I want to say it's StreamYardHack.MartinaBrittYelverton.com, StreamYardHack.MartinaBrittYelverton.com. You'll want to go and grab that if you're trying to follow along with these tips on a slower base. What that address is also going to do for you guys is going to give you access to the StreamYard video where I showed everything on the computer. Then I turned around and hacked the system and showed it to you via mobile. I gave you everything that I'm getting ready to give you now in a slower pace. We took our time that night. We typed everything in. I actually walked through and showed you, quite simply, this is just a quick video so that the person that keeps asking me for the same information in my messenger can see I put up another piece of content saying the same thing. And they'll be like, oh, okay. My bad. You did tell me how to do that before. Yes, you're actually correct. I did actually opt into the StreamYard hack, and I have that information. Great. What's going on to my ace in a hole, Stephanie J. Sanders out of Raleigh, North Carolina? Thank you so much. Yes, StreamYardHack.MartinaBrittYelverton.com. That'll give you the download. That'll give you all 3 of the trainings. That'll give you the cheat sheet. That'll give you everything that you need, seriously, to go in and do the hack via StreamYard. But again, the question for today is, how do I load my video to my YouTube channel, and how do I create reels? Boom. Yes, everything you need every single time. I give it all to you as quickly as I can. So again, thank you for catching this live. Thank you for being coachable, teachable, trainable. And now we are 9 minutes in, and I still have not given you what you came for. So let me go give you what you came for. All right, so let me go present. Let me do share screen. And because I'm doing this impromptu, please forgive my system if it acts a little crazy. And let's see if I can pull myself down to the bottom and have you guys see it on the screen. Okay, so you guys should be currently looking at my profile page, and this is where some of my reels are. So when I first started doing reels, I fought it for a while. These are all the reels, and it's going to take a little minute because, as you see, I got several tabs open. I was working on other stuff and also trying to prepare for my 6 p.m. Live coaching call that's coming up. But hey, guys, I was able to take some of the videos that we have from our company, and I was able to use those testimonies and make sure that they were personalized to myself and to my main 2 social media platforms, which is Facebook and YouTube. Okay. These have garnered some pretty, great results. Some couple of thousand here and there, 6,000, 17,000. But what I'm finding out is the more you make your own content go viral by you sharing it and your people sharing it, the more popular it becomes, and reels favor popularity. Okay, so here's one, no lies detected. This has almost, and you can't see it because it's in the white down here, but it has, I think, 1.9 thousand views. And this is just me picking with my 2 favorite guys in the world, right? About their ADHD and how it takes us forever to get to an answer. But because that's a popular trending video right now, it got many, many, many more views than some of these other ones that people are liking and sharing because it's pulling at their heartstrings. But regardless, when you grab a video from where I'm going to show you, when you grab any of these videos from anybody that is online doing a presentation and you cut it down to make a reel, then you're available to actually do your own reaction to it. Hello. And then you'll have a reaction reel. Okay. Outside of that, being able to do, videos, you can stream directly here from Facebook, YouTube, and all of that. But the question that came specifically had to do with YouTube. So let me pop over to YouTube so I can show you this hack. So let's see. I'm going to have to pull a couple of these down because I don't want this to take forever for what I need to come up. And we're going to see if I can get things to move a wee bit faster. All right. So here inside of your YouTube channel, whenever mine decides to come up, here inside of your YouTube channel, there is an option up here that looks like a little video camera right here. It says create. Obviously, and I'm not picking fun. And I promise you, I'm hoping to dumb this down, not dumb this down. I'm hoping to bring this, to a level of understanding for a 3rd, 4th, 5th grader, 6th grader. And the reason I'm doing that is because you can get your kids to run this stuff for you. And if I can explain it, on that level, then not only do you understand it because you're smarter than the 5th grader, but the 5th grader understands it because they're trying to make some money inside your home-based business and they want to understand it. Hello? Okay. So up here, there is a video camera. This is actually how you would upload to YouTube. All right. So right here, once you click it, upload video comes up. So wherever you have the video saved at, that is how you get it uploaded. Now, I suggest that if you don't have your BrandMaster on, your Rolodex, and she's not in your invoice and platform, that you learn how to do this stuff yourself. And if you want to learn how to do it yourself, you can go to dollardeals.martinabrityelverton.com. You can actually pay the $31 and get in the $9 subscription, and you can learn everything literally that I teach with checklists for every single day on how to do this. But when you're going to upload a video, you don't want to have to type into the descriptions, into the title box every single time. So if you go ahead and format your YouTube channel, set up with all of the descriptions and keywords and everything already set up, then each time you upload a video, all you have to do is maybe edit if you're talking about your business today, if you're talking about your lifestyle another day, if you're talking about your legacy another day, then you'll be able to change 1 or 2 words, not trying to retype the whole description. That is what I would suggest. What's going on out of Summerville, South Carolina? What's going on out of New York? I'm not sure where, Miss Phyllis George. So good to see you. You don't have to actually worry about changing all of that. So if you're available to go inside of your library, your videos, and go into the editing capabilities and change all your default templates, voila, each time you go to upload a video, this is what will happen. It will open up for you to begin to upload the video, right? And when it opens up, it already has some of your data in there. It's much greater time savings on what it is that you have to change. And it is very simple. You're going to go and you're going to locate wherever you downloaded the file to, all right? In this specific instance, I'm going to show you how to grab those public videos and put them in an option called 4K download so that you can strip that video and then you can use it. So I would be selecting the file that I'm looking for wherever I have it saved at. For the purposes of this, let's go to my downloads folder. And inside of my downloads folder, what I'm going to do is go to wherever my videos are, and 4K downloader is where I choose to store the video after I've stripped it from wherever I'm stripping it from. Okay. And then this is where you would choose the video that you're going to upload. As you see, I take a lot of content from mentor Brian and Bean. When we ran the final week, all of those videos I took and then I made my own playlist inside of YouTube for the final week exam. Right. And some of you know what I'm talking about, but basically we ran a play. hey guys, you need to learn how to run some of these plays. We ran a play where we were live 5 nights a week, and we gave information away for free. And it was information like the banker's secret, the #1 asset, stop leaving money on the table, the bloody mess, cash flow streams, whatever it is. We were available to take those videos where he had guests on. Even if you go to the EDM channel, it's inside of there. You can take that playlist, as long as it's on a public platform, download them yourself, put your own information into the description, and upload them on your channel. Hello. What's going on, Monifa? So good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being coachable, teachable, trainable, and posting queens in the house. Hello. So guys, I kid you not, you can do this. Many of you think this is over your head. I kid you not. If you opt into the StreamYardHack.MartinaBrittYelverton.com, then you are available to go in and take your time with this, okay? You don't have to rush through it. You can pause the videos. You can get the cheat sheet that's available, and you can check off how to run your StreamYard, right? I'm becoming pretty, efficient and proficient in it, and I teach people how to utilize it, but I prefer people show me their initiative by going in, getting the StreamYard hack, starting to do some things for themselves, and then I'm available to go and check your channel out and see what you're doing, and then help you perfect what it is that you're doing, versus me trying to teach you something that ultimately you may feel is above your head or just too much for you. Take your time with it, learn it. I kid you not, it works. So I did another hack where I talked about the video hack. If you don't know who my guy LJ Albert is, he is burning it up, right? Using the video process to create his reels, because it creates the captions for you. It creates the keywords for you. It shuts it down into 30, 60, 90 seconds. You can put your own branding on it and everything, and you can upload it, okay? So back to where I was, since I'm all off script. You come in here and you find out which specific video that you want to use. Just for the purposes of this, because I know it's pretty short, I'm going to go grab the previous EDM 7-minute video. All right. And see how it's going to automatically start to upload it. As soon as it captures that and it begins to upload it, look what already populated in the description. My pre-populated information. So the only thing I would have to go is change a little bit of the title. And I would say hashtag watch now this 7-minute, and then whatever else I want to adjust in that, okay? I would suggest you use something that comes out of the file name, so that it stays cohesive and it recognizes, and it almost like makes that a part of the meta tag and the keyword when you guys have people out here searching for your information. You want to try to remain consistent with all of that. Then you can go down here after you change up the title to keep it around 80 or lower. Hint, hint, 80 or lower in that titling. It doesn't make sense. It's not supposed to make sense. I'm just showing you how to quickly change this. You're going to just take that and copy it, and you're going to drop it down here in the new description, whatever you changed it to. And because I repeat, and I suggest you repeat because my mentors suggest that you repeat the title again in the description, I go down here to where I have it already pre-populated to say, this is a video titled, and then I copy and paste it again. So not even is it over here, 7 minutes cash flow streams. It's up here. It would say 7-minute cash flow stream. It's in the description saying 7-minute cash flow stream. I have repeated again, 7-minute cash flow streams. These are the different ways you can ensure that you do that. And then you're going to say next. This is if you have all of this already pre-filled, as most times I do. I'll usually go ahead and select, hey, it's either live training, it's something from EDM, it's something from the company, whatever. Check it, because this automatically sticks it into the playlist for you. You don't have to go back and edit your YouTube channel as if you load it correct from the beginning, right? And then let's go down. We'll say I'm going to put it here. I'm going to cancel all this in a moment. I'm going to say done. And if I happen to have a thumbnail, yes, have a thumbnail. Want to know what a thumbnail is? These are thumbnails. Drum roll, please. The image that pops up before you hover over the video, that is the thumbnail. and it gives you an idea about what it is that you will be watching. Right here, the Money Reprogram from Rich and Righteous. This is about whatever US 7, whoever this is, I have no idea who this is, chose to have for their thumbnail. Rachel Rogers, her thumbnail says, Rachel Rogers teaches us why we should all be millionaires. James Bonadies, he teaches us homeless to 50K. This thumbnail is what tells people what the video is about before they hover over it. So yes, you need a thumbnail. Go ahead and upload and create yourself a high resolution thumbnail. Yes, I have a Canva training that talks about that too. I think it's thumbnail.martinabrityelverton.com. But if it's not, you can check the description after this, and I'll have the link for that down there as well. But you want to upload a thumbnail that's a high resolution, and then you want to say next. Once you finish doing all of these, right now it is continuing to be saved as private. That's good, because I don't want this to show I'm not finished with it. Then you're hearing impaired. Go ahead and upload it. If you don't happen to have a file for the subtitles, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, all of them now put closed captions on that video for you. It's usually on the replay. It's not generally live unless you're casting live like this, and you could actually go and watch the captions, the closed captions on my LinkedIn channel right now live, because as I'm speaking, LinkedIn is throwing the captions up on the screen live. YouTube does it on the replay. Facebook does it live on certain channels or pages, but LinkedIn does it when the videos go live. If you have an end screen, that's like an outro or an intro. If you have additional cards or other videos that you want to populate, you can add those. I don't always do it. I get kind of lazy with it. I shouldn't. But then we go in and it'll check and see that there were no copyright issues found. And then you can move on to finalize the video. So once everything is finalized, and the reason yours may look a little bit different is because I have something called vidIQ that gives me a little bit more details and gives me a little bit of edge to it to help me properly use keywords and all those different things. So mine may look a little different than when you have yours up, okay? And then you're going to save it. Once you finish with that video, let's see if it'll close it out. Once you finish with that video and you go to your channel, then that video, once it finishes doing all its propagating that it does, it will show up on your channel, and then people are available to view it as long as you had it publicly. Okay. So honestly, that seemed like a lot because we're almost 25 minutes into it, but that's because I did a whole lot of talking at the beginning. But it's easy, and I'll recap it for you quickly. If you have your default set up, your channel defaults, your channel branded, you have, your personalized @ symbol here, which is your URL for your YouTube channel, your profile picture, your header, which is called your cover also. If you have your defaults already put in, so every video that plays, your logo is in the bottom right hand of every video that plays. If you have all of those defaults already set up, then anytime you go up here to upload a video, then all of that information pre-populates, and you go ahead and choose which playlist that you want that information or that video to show on. That's honestly how simple it is. But the question that was a caveat to that was, how am I able to get the video? So if you'll go to 4kdownloader.com, you are available to access this software. For the longest time, they had a free version. Why in the world it's all in Japanese right now, I don't know. I have no earthly idea, because that is not the way that it looks. But what I'm going to do is launch the platform down here so that you can see it open up on screen. And it could be me. It could be 4K download and not 4K downloader. No idea why. But as you see, it'll populate over the right one. But if I were to, I'm just going to say postpone and remind me later so I can get the app to pop open the way that I want it to. This is the 4K video download that I use, and that is accurate. It's 4kdownload.com. All right. But once you go in here and choose, now they have it paid. It used to be free. Once you go in here and choose whichever platform you want to, then it's going to open up this little box right here and it's activated. I'm not sure why mine's currently saying not activated, but it allows me to continue to download the videos directly from YouTube. And the way you would do that is you would go over, you would find the video that you're specifically trying to get. So I'm just going to go and access one of my videos to show you. All right, and let's say this is the video that I wanted to capture, even though it's not, because this is actually where I streamed live another video. I'm going to press pause so it does not play. But up here in the address bar, if I click on that and I copy it, and I use the keyboard shortcut to copy it, but if I right click and I copy it, when I come over to that little app right here and I say paste link, then it's already parsing and looking at my clipboard to figure out what link is it that I just copied. And because I just copied it, it's going to say, hey, at what version or what resolution do you want to download it? And you pick which one. I'm always going to suggest the highest resolution. And then you say download. It will begin to download that public YouTube video. And now you're available to take that video and upload it on your channel. I hope that made sense, me walking through it quickly that way. But of course, if I don't give you the prerequisite of information, then you don't understand the value and all of that that came before me going, hey, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Okay, now that is how you're available to do it from YouTube. Facebook, not the same. Facebook, you have to go to an option called fdown.net. All right, and I pulled it down, so let me pull that back up. So again, on Facebook, if you do the exact same thing, go to a public place where that video is housed, and for us, it's going to be going over to the Facebook. And let me just grab extra digit, for lack of a better widget. Public Facebook page is beyond amazing. But here, if you go on a Facebook page like this and you go down and find a recent video that you're interested in copying that, then what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down. My computer's going to act like it has some sense. All right. And here, if you go to these 3 little dots here, and any minute now, the computer will agree, and you say copy link. Then when you go to F down and you drop that link in there and say download, it's going to try to find the highest resolution that it will allow. And then you are available to download in normal quality, whatever video that is. Again, remember what folder you downloaded it to, because when you're trying to upload it to either your Facebook or your platform or your YouTube channel, that is where you go and get the video from. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you guys. So if you have any questions, now is the time to stop populating those questions into the chat so that I can answer those. You're more than welcome, Monifa. Good deal. Good deal. Thank you. I appreciate that, Anita. I appreciate dropping jewels. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate all of the love that is going on inside of the comments. It's greatly appreciated. So again, guys, to upload and download a YouTube video, for YouTube, you're going to use 4kdownload.com. And for a Facebook that is public, you're going to use fdown.net. Okay. And I hope that helped out a lot. You're more than welcome. Vane, I appreciate it. I hope you guys understand it's not, that difficult to do. Now, you're asking about Reels as well. See, here's the thing. Inside StreamYard, you are available to take videos that you've streamed, and you're available to go inside the option inside StreamYard, and you're available to crop, resize, move, do all this to it to get a reel out of a StreamYard video you've either streamed or you've actually uploaded. Again, if you go to StreamYardHack.MartinaBrittYelverton.com, going over there will allow you to step by step, because I run through it fast. It's not as simplified as you think it may be until you get the hang of it. Trust me, it's not as simplified as you think it may be when you first jump in. But once you get it, oh my goodness, it is a gem. It will save you so much headache because you get to stream to multiple platforms at one time. Okay. Now, for me, that's amazing. However, I'm having to learn how to differentiate a little bit and how to remove some content from some of my platforms so that I can stay focused on one platform when I'm giving information. However, what I've given you today is for any of my groups, any of my pages, because this is just how to get on here and how to download and upload a video. You may think it's easy for you, but that's because it's your gift and it's your purpose to be able to do it. It may be hard for somebody else. Okay. And so that's why you want to, the smallest, simplest thing to you that you're giving value for is difficult for someone else. So do not be afraid to come on and do a video that I feel may be simple, like how to download and upload a YouTube channel, but someone else may be struggling with. And once you give them that and they know how to do it, they're forever grateful. They're now empowered. Their confidence goes up. Their mindset gets shifted. And now they may be open to more information that you have that you want to be able to share. Okay. All right. So let me grab a couple of these questions really quick. Let's see. Sorry, I just got wind you were dropping gems. Thank you, Monifa. Is it about going live on YouTube via StreamYard? Okay, actually, it's not. It's titled, we're shifting our mindset today on Monday, but it's called How Do I Load Video to My YouTube Channel? So what generally happens is I start at the beginning of this saying that if you are not a person who likes being in front of the camera, but you have access to other people who go on and do presentations and you want to leverage them, then I'm showing you how to go and grab wherever they did their presentation at and upload it to your YouTube channel, because then you're available to give that YouTube link out to people who want to see a presentation. And because it's on your YouTube channel, more than likely, not always, unless you have your keywords set up right, more than likely your next video or a complementing video that will support whatever you're talking about will come up next. And it won't be, you know, a competitor's video that'll shortcut you at these and things like that, but they're on your channel. And because they're subscribed to your channel, then they're going to see what is the next thing you have. What is the next thing you have? Because they're watching it on your channel. So I, of course, would suggest you stream everything on StreamYard, because you can stream to LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube. You can use one of the codings, RMTP, and you can stream out to many other places, okay, from StreamYard. And so that's why I'm suggesting that you use StreamYard versus, hey, I'm going to go live on Facebook, and now I got to go take it off Facebook and go put it on YouTube. Or I'm going to go live on YouTube. Now I got to take it off YouTube and go put it on LinkedIn. Or, hey, I'm going to go live on LinkedIn, and now I got to go take and put it on YouTube and on Facebook. That's a time waster when you can just upload all those destinations in the StreamYard, go live one time. And currently this is streaming to my Facebook profile, my Facebook business page, my MWR business page, my brand agency private Facebook group, my leaders private Facebook group. Let's see, my YouTube channel and my Twitter page all at one time. Okay, that's some leverage. All right. And let's see. Now, can you go live if you don't have a certain amount of followers? Girl, yes. That's the other hack. What's going on, Coach C? So good to see you. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. That's another hack. So if you have X amount of subscribers, then you are available to go live on certain channels. Certain channels won't allow you to do so. Well, on LinkedIn, you have to have 150 followers, right? On YouTube, I think you have to have at least minimum 100 subscribers. Girl, how many people we have in our network? Send all your people an email. Send all of your business partners inside of our opportunity a message. Please go subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to be able to go live. Hello? If they're your real friends, why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they go subscribe to your stuff? They can turn off the alerts, but real friends support real friends, okay? And that way you can start to get your numbers up I think it's 1,000 to monetize, 100 to actually be able to go live. But I feel it's really important to be able to go live on LinkedIn, and that so that you can get more business minded people, you know, on your streams and seeing your content. Yes. Okay. So obviously you're agreeing, right? Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Okay. You got it. You got it. All right. Yes. And you are correct. Subscriptions. Any other questions, guys? Be excited to take them. I don't know, while you all are typing your questions, I don't know if you got an opportunity to see a part of the description on here. Ask that if you're ever interested in being a guest on the Brand You Abyss podcast that will be launching in the fourth quarter. Hello, DM me, send me a message, comment below on any of these videos and let me know that you are interested in being a guest, because the Brand You Abyss is going to be talking about the abyss of branding and the misnomers and the things you guys don't get and the transparency of what people don't talk about with regards to branding. It's not just your logo. It's not just the color palette, right? A brand is what is in the audience or prospects or customers or clients' mind. I guess my dog wants me to let him out of the room. What is in their mind when you aren't even there? Truly. And this is how I know. I'm going to ask this question. When you see a check sign, just a check mark, somebody tell me what brand that is. Just a check mark. Let me let this dog out the room. You stop locking yourself in here. Thank you. So somebody type in here, when you see a check mark, what is the brand that comes to mind? Oh, good deal, Anita. Let me know if you have any issues. I will definitely help you with that. What's going on? Cassandra out of Goldsboro, North Carolina. I appreciate. Martina, thank you so much. I sure did. And your daughter was a gem. She was easy to brand because she came with her stuff in order and knew it. So whoever got to her first was a godsend, because she came to me so easy to help. So easy to help. So let me ask this one. A golden M. A golden M. When you see an M, what brand comes to mind? The check sign is Nike. Just do it. But when you see a golden M, once again, I am live, child. Yes, Anita. Are y'all ready? I know, but I'm live. Yes, exactly, Vane. Yes, Nike. Mickey D's, that's right. My daughter is at the pool. She knew I was going live. I told her to text me. Jen. Thank you, darling. Okay. So yes, guys, that is the brand. It's what you guys see or hear or think about, right? When you hear the name, or you see the logo, or you see the color palette, or you hear flyer design, or you hear StreamYard. Who could teach me how to use StreamYard? Of course, something that I'm doing or that I've done is going to come to your mind, because there are not a lot of people out here talking about StreamYard. Definitely not StreamYard training, right? So that is the actual brand. It's the promise that you made by all of the content or the value or whatever it is you put out. That's the brand, okay? The fact that I love teaching, coaching, training, that is what I want to be remembered for. Not the fact that, praise God, I'm gifted to be able to do some dope designs. Your girl does way better designs than me. Y'all got to see all her designs in Vegas, right? But I'm glad that I am like a fly on the wall to get to learn from some of her graphic skills, some of her team's graphic skills. I get to see what that branding looks like. I get to be a part of the branding that's taking shape for the company, okay? I get to see what that looks like. So all of that is the brand, all right? I don't see any other questions coming in, and I feel like I'm off my rocker right now talking to you about other things. But if there are no other questions, that is the simplest thing I can give you for how you load to your YouTube channel. You just want to make sure that you've taken the opportunity to get your channel set up properly so that it takes less time. Meaning once you come into a place like StreamYard, if you're going to cast live from StreamYard, when it puts all that information on your YouTube channel, you want it using your default information. When you put all that information out, if you guys noticed, this came up and it had the title Mindset on Monday, how do I load video to my YouTube channel with the BrandMaster, parentheses, Impromptu. But if you go back to this video, once we're finished up and pull it up on any of the channels, it has a whole description that has other ways to get in contact with me. Don't overlook that information. That's important for people to know how else, what's next, what's the next step, how do they move forward. Even though I gave you StreamYard.MartinaBrittYelverton.com, when you get there, you're going to get 3 videos, you're going to get a checklist, and you have a way of being on my list for me to continue to be in contact with you for whatever my next release is, like the Brand You a Biz podcast. Okay, so just make sure that you're using everything and not just the one thing that you came for. So you saw I was live. Thank you so much for coming on and catching me live, participating and engaging with me. But you also know I have a StreamYard course. I have a Dollar Deals membership that teaches you everything from the rooter to the tutor for branding. There's so many other options you have. And the only reason you know this is because you use the description and you use that area to promote more information about you and what you can do. So I appreciate your time today. I'm getting ready to hop on my live coaching call. Hope these girls are almost ready to go, because it looks like I'm going to be on that live coaching call when I go over to the pool to pick them up. You are more than welcome. Yes, sir. You have some homework. You have some homework. That's my next goal, to learn StreamYard. Then go ahead and get the StreamYard hack.MartinaBrittYelverton.com, Onifa, and go ahead and get in there and take your time. Pause the videos. Look at the checklist. There's 3 videos that are going with it. Go ahead and do that so that you'll be able to learn it to your greatest capacity. Girl, ain't he gifted in me? He did something. He did something up in here that I'm very appreciative for. Thank you, my sister. I really appreciate that. Yes, sir. You do have some homework tonight. Good deal. Let me know if there's anything additionally that I can help you with, Monifa. I appreciate it. Yeah, real time. She's getting ready to text me again in a moment. I'm thinking that she's texting me to come pick her up. She's texting me to ask when I do come pick them up, can they go to Subway? Bye. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. Well, my job is to give it to you heavy so you can learn it, you can master it, you can implement it, and you can teach it and make it light, right? You guys are more than equipped to do whatever it is that God has purposed on down in you. Just like he's purposed this on down in me, you are more than enough. You are enough. You have everything that you need to do what God has sent you here to do. Just open up your ears and your heart and your mind, your heaven, open it up and listen. And he will give you everything that you need to move you to the next step on his journey for you. Because he can't be made a lie. He cannot be made a lie. He's going bring forth what he purposed you here to do, whether you like it or not. All right. So one final question. Oh, you're more than welcome, Anifa. Amen and amen. Anita, that question, I'll answer that really quickly. Good deal. Can you, I'm trying to get the question to come up. Can you do this on your cell phone? Believe it or not, you can do StreamYard on your cell phone. Yes. I don't know, but when you guys go back to watch the StreamYard hack, and if you haven't had an opportunity, go down below this video on whatever platform you are on. Give it a thumbs up if you like the information that you're listening to. Subscribe to my channel and select the bell to get notifications whenever I go live to give this information out to you guys so that we can continue to be engaged. And you can ask your questions because, as Vane will tell you, when you ask me a question, I respond with a content video showing you exactly how to do it. So yes, you can do it from your cell phone. And in StreamYardHack.com, StreamYardHack.MartinaBrittYelverton.com, I walk through how to do it from your phone as well. Yes, ma'am. So I'll catch you guys on the flip side. I'm late for my coaching call, and I need to get on this phone and get on the road to go grab these girls from the pool. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you again for your time. I really do appreciate you guys.